Question 2. Work out the difference, I want to highlight that, it's going to be important later on. Work out the difference between the largest share and the smallest share when 3,450 yen is divided in the ratios 2 to 6 to 7. So this ratio of 2 to 6 to 7, and the fact that we know that 3,450 is the total amount, means that we're interested in what the total of these are going to be. So if we have 2 add 6 add 7 makes 15. That means that the fractions that are going to be involved here are 2/15, 6/15, and 7/15. So there's more than one way of doing this. We could find 2/15 of 3,450. We could find 7/15 of 3,450 and subtract them away from each other, because that's how we're going to end up with the difference. We could, however, for a little bit quicker with this, notice what the difference is between 2/15 and 7/15 at the beginning. And we'll get the same answer either way, but the reason why I do this is because there's actually going to be less work. If I look at the actual fraction that represents this difference, we end up with 5/15 or a third, which means that a third of this will be the difference between the biggest and the smallest. So at this stage here, I can then just find a third of 3,450. Type down in the calculator and I would get 1,150 yen. Just to show what I would get if I did it the other way as well, if we find first of all 1/15 of 3,450, that's going to give us 230. And then if I wanted to know what 2 of them were, then I'm going to double it to give me a 460. So just double that to get 2/5. And then if I wanted to figure out what 7/15 were, then I'm going to multiply that by 7, which is going to give me 14, 16, 10. And then if I take these away from each other, 1,610 is the amount that the 7/15, the 7 in the ratio is represented by. And then if I take away 460, which is the 2 out of 15, the 2 in the ratio, that will give us the same answer. Done.